Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are ya? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 20th of September 2024, Friday. Beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. We actually went out and walked this morning. First time and going out of the house to walk in a very long time. I think it's like only 75 degrees out right now, so yeah, beautiful, beautiful time of the year to come to Vegas. If you're coming to Vegas, now's the time. It's going to get a little warmer, I guess, next week in the low 90s, but we're done with the 100s, so that's a good thing. Anyway, as you can tell, I went thrifting. Yes, as you can tell by the description, I went thrifting. And so Wednesday, here in our local area, um, is 40% off day at Goodwills for geriatric folks. People over, I think, I don't know, 50, over 50 or something, I don't know. Anyway, so I tend to go on Wednesdays, so that's what I did. I went to 3 different Goodwills, did pretty darn well. It's the first time I've gone in probably 3 weeks, and I found some stuff. Um, it's probably about, I think, about 20 items. So I'm not going to show them all the 20 in this video. Today we're just going to show the some of the stuff that I've seen before and I know about, but I've never had a good copy of it. I've never had the ability to, or never had the urge to grab it and then clean it up or whatever. So a lot of these DVDs, when you find them, they're torn up. I have a disc restore that I don't use as much as I used to, but yeah, it cleans them up if I need it. But it, it takes 3-4 minutes per each one, so that adds up when you have as many movies as I do. So anyway, let's get started. Let me show you what I picked up from Goodwill and also Savers, a couple Savers. So all of these they're marked $2.99. If you can see there, $2.99. I think they were actually $1.75 a piece after my discounts. So anyway, first one. Now I've seen this one. I mean, not seen the movie. I've seen it on the shelves many times, but never been able to find a good copy. The Hunting Party with Richard Gere and Terrence Howard. It's R-rated, 101 minutes, from 2007. Apparently it's a black comedy, thriller type. I liked Richard Gere. I especially liked him in American Gigolo. Yeah, so I wanted to check it out. And the disc is mint, so what can you say? Inspired by true events, The Hunting Party stars Richard Gere and Terrence Howard as vacationing journalists who try to track down a missing war criminal in one of Eastern Europe's deadliest regions. What begins as an impulsive reporting adventure immediately turns dangerous, as hostile locals, shady underworld figures, and a case of mistaken identity put them squarely in their target's crosshairs. Amid the bullets and bombs, they discover that getting the scoop is one thing, getting out alive is something else entirely. So let me know, by the way, if you've seen The Hunting Party or any of these that I show here today. Yeah, can't wait to. This is something my wife will probably watch with me, so it's not horror, so she'll watch. Speaking of things that my wife will watch, she wanted this one, so we picked it up. It's got a great cast. Lawrence Fishburne, Tim Roth, and Vanessa Williams, and Andy Garcia in Hoodlum. Hoodlum. This is a Metro Golden Myers disc. Hoodlum is R-rated, 130 minutes, from 1997. It's a crime drama. My wife loves these crime dramas, so here you go. Of course, Lawrence Fishburne, loved him in The Matrix as Morpheus. So yeah, can't wait to check this out. With the wife, Oscar nominees Lawrence Fishburne, Tim Roth, and Andy Garcia set the screen ablaze in this riveting crime thriller, exploding with spectacular gun battles and brutal action. In 1930s New York, Bumpy Johnson, played by Fishburne, rules the Harlem numbers racket with a rare combination of honor, dignity, and strength. But when savage gangster Dutch Schultz, played by Roth, threatens his reign with a series of bloody attacks, Bumpy knows that the only way to win is to play Dutch's deadly game. As a vicious war spins madly out of control, so does Bumpy's personal life. And soon the mobster realizes that his only way out is to instigate a dangerous plan involving one of the most feared and powerful gangsters in history, mob chieftain Lucky Luciano, played by Garcia. Features outstanding supporting performances by Vanessa Williams and the legendary Cicely Tyson. Hoodlum is a thrilling, electrifying, and suspense-filled adventure. Personally, never heard of it, never seen it, but I'm going to check it out. Let me know if you've seen Hoodlum. I think I picked up, 1.5 horror movies. This one I've wanted for years, but I wasn't going to pay full price for it. Finally found it in good condition. Ice Queen, look at that. Look at that. I just think the art is amazing. You see something. Yeah, there's even art on the disc. So, Ice Queen. This is not a great movie, I understand, but it is horror and it was very inexpensive. So, Ice Queen is R-rated, 92 minutes from 2005. Horror, fantasy, I guess. This one also was a direct-to-video, and it has a creature in it, and that's kind of why I picked it up. That crazy-looking creature right there is why I picked this up. So, Dr. Franz Goddard has stolen the archaeological find of the century, a female humanoid from the Ice Age, discovered sealed in a tomb of amber deep in the Amazon forest. A desperate fight with his pilot sends his plane crashing into the snow-covered Killington Mountains, causing an avalanche that engulfs a nearby ski resort. The stunned survivors at the resort are trapped inside the shattered building underneath mountains of snow. Even worse, something deadly has been unleashed and underneath the snow with them, the Ice Queen. Thrown from the crash, she has awakened from the cold, gruesomely deformed, viciously powerful, and terrifyingly evil. With little air left and the resort collapsing around them, the survivors must make a deadly gamble. Face the Ice Queen or succumb to certain death. So there you go. Ice Queen. Probably not going to make the shelf, but I had to check it out. Have to get it. Next up, is this the end of the world or just the beginning? Vanished. Left Behind, Next Generation. This is PG-13, 89 minutes from 2016. It's an action adventure. Again, something I probably wouldn't have picked up, but looked interesting, and the disc is mint. Let's see. When 1 billion people around the world suddenly vanish. I like movies that have post-apocalyptic kinds of things going on, and that sounds like this is kind of what it's like. 15-year-old Gabby is thrust into adulthood way too soon. The event forces Gabby along with her younger sister and the two boys vying for Gabby's affection, Josh and Flynn, to figure out what has happened and how to survive this dangerous new world. Vanished, Fresh, New, Young take on the beloved New York Times best-selling books by Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. Jenkins takes its characters and the audience far beyond their own fears and desires. It opens them to the questions of purpose and whether their lives and choices matter. We'll see. Just reading, I didn't read that in the Goodwill, but we'll check it out. Let me know. Have you seen Vanished, and did you like it? And are there other Vanished movies? Let me know in the comments below. Seems after reading that there might have been. Don't know. Now this movie I saw in the theaters. Enjoyed it. And then again, never picked it up subsequently. I do not have this in my collection, and it's kind of weird because I have a whole lot of Robert Rodriguez stuff in my collection. That's right, we have From Dusk Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn is R-rated, 108 minutes, from 1996. Of course, it's an action slash horror, I guess, but it has vampires. That's one of the reasons I like it. It also has Harvey Keitel, George Clooney, Quentin Tarantino, Selma Hayek, Cheech Marin, Tom Savini, and my favorite, Danny Trejo plays a part in this, as I recall. So yeah, I'm fine. I don't have this on any format. So yeah, go check it out one more time. It's nonstop thrills when George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino star as the Gecko brothers, two dangerous outlaws on a wild crime spree. After kidnapping a father and his two kids, the Geckos head south to a seedy Mexican bar to hide out in safety. But when they face the bar's truly notorious clientele, they're forced to team up with their hostages in order to make it out alive. A bar of vampires, as I recall. Anyway, I can't wait to check this out. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Pool man wanted to talk. So, anyway. From Dusk to Dawn. Let me know. Do you guys like it? Did you like it? Let me know. Can't wait to revisit that one. Next up, from the directors of X-Men and the producer of Independence Day, comes The Triangle. I suspect the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, in the Bermuda Triangle, nothing stays lost forever. This just seemed intriguing to me. I've never heard of it. I think I've seen it on the shelves before. It's not rated, 255 minutes. I believe this was a TV movie or TV series at some point on the Sci-Fi Channel, as I recall. I think I read something about this. From the director of X-Men and producer of Independence Day comes a sci-fi event so big it's a phenomenon. Experience the thrills and heart-pounding suspense of the greatest legend of our time as a team of specialists races to solve the mystery of why an alarming number of cargo ships are disappearing into the Bermuda Triangle. But as every clue only deepens the mystery, the truth they uncover is far more bizarre than the myths used to cover it up. It has a bonus feature on here. It's called Sci-Fi Inside the Triangle. I'm going to watch that. I enjoy anything about this kind of a sci-fi thing. There are 3 episodes on here apparently. So we'll see. We shall see. I've seen it on the shelf, like I said. I've never been able to pick it up, but yeah, can't wait to check that out. Let me know if you've seen it. Now, I have heard of this, but I did not have. Never been able to pick up a copy of this that was in good shape. Outsiders will fill the Sons of Anarchy-sized hole in your heart. Season 1 of The Outsiders. Takes place in Appalachia. I understand this was filmed in western Pennsylvania, which is near where I grew up in Wheeling, West Virginia. Apparently just outside of Pittsburgh. And yeah, great area to film something like this. Got some really good outside Appalachian mountain kind of areas there. So can't wait to check it out. I've never seen it. I knew it's out there. I know all about it, but Outsiders is not rated. 593 minutes from 2016. This the 2 seasons aired on I believe it's WGN. There were, I believe there's 12 episodes on this in this set. So yeah, Outsiders. For untold generations, the Farrell family of Kentucky's Shea Mountain have existed as a society unto themselves, living by the same laws and rituals as their pagan fathers, living off the grid and above the law on their mountaintop homestead. They'll defend their way of life using any means necessary. But these fiercely insular clans are about to face the gravest threats they have ever known, not only from the outside world, but from within their own ranks. Asa Farrell, a black sheep who dared leave the mountain in a vain attempt at a normal life, must now try to preserve the volatile community he tried so hard to escape. There you go. Let me know if you've seen the Outsiders series. Now I have to find season 2 in good shape. So anyway, glad to have this. This is put out by Sony, by the way. My TV collection is really growing, and someday I'll have to show you my entire TV collection. That would take a few days. And next up, another TV show that I did not have on DVD. The Gifted, the complete first season. The Gifted, 569 minutes, aired from 2017 to 2018. Of course, this is a superhero TV series, I guess. 12 episodes aired on Fox, and they also had a second season, and then they were canceled. And I didn't have any of this in my collection, so glad to pick this up in really good shape. 3-disc set includes all 12 season episodes. It says all 12 season 1 episodes. There we go. I can read. Gifted tells the emotional story of a suburban couple whose ordinary lives are rocked by the sudden discovery that their children possess mutant powers. Forced to go on the run from a hostile government, the family seeks help from an underground network of mutants and must fight to survive. Set within the X-Men universe, the series stars Stephen Moyer, Amy Acker, Natalie Lind, and Percy Haynes White as the Strucker family. Also featured in the series are Sean Teal. Yeah. So I can't wait to check this out. Let me know if you've seen The Gifted. I've wanted to see this for quite some time. I love the X-Men. So, yeah, here we go. Let me know what you thought. And finally, the last thing I picked up was for one reason. Can you see why I picked this up? That's right. We have Jenna Ortega. She's becoming one of my favorite actresses here recently. Wednesday, she's amazing, I think. X, she did a great job. Of course, in the Scream franchise. But American Carnage. It's R-rated, 101 minutes from 2022. It's a horror comedy, I guess. It says, welcome to the new American dream. After a governor issues an executive order to arrest the children of undocumented immigrants, the newly detained youth are offered an opportunity to have their charges dropped by volunteering to provide care to the elderly. Once inside the elder care facility, the volunteers discover the governor and the facility's supervisor have cooked up a horrifyingly depraved conspiracy that endangers the young and the old in this twisted thriller comedy. Know nothing about this, but can't wait to check it out. Sounds interesting. And like I said, I kind of want to see everything Jenna Ortega's done. So let me know if you've seen American Carnage, and if you have, what did you think? This is the only one, by the way, that's still factory sealed. So there you go, guys. That's everything I picked up while my Wednesday excursion out to giveaway or Goodwills. Yeah, 3 of them, and the Savers. So let me know what you think about my haul. Also, before I leave, just want to remind you that if you haven't seen my giveaway video from last Sunday, go check it out. Get in on that giveaway. I'm going to do the drawing tomorrow using the YouTube comment picker, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to pick a winner. So if you haven't seen it, get into that giveaway if you're interested. Also, there will be another video on Sunday, so stick around and hopefully you'll be able to check that out also. So hey, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up. Try to like, subscribe. It costs you nothing, and there are advantages, and it helps me out. Also, hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. So that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you. Until the next time, peace.